to our website at rogerstv.com/help us out, Cash.
Billboard.
That's right. / the Cash.
All right, now back here in the studio, we just came up with a good name for our next
It's
segment.
amazing.
Don't mess with the medium, the psychic medium. No, we're just playing. We
like it.
are speaking to the daytime psychic medium that we're joined with, once every few weeks.
Yep.
Sue-Ann Bavlinka, I just love this lady. She's like my favorite medium ever. And we're always inspired by what she has to say.
Always.
And today she's got a super message about meditation. Right?
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Don't mess with the medium.
I love
Yeah,
I
and
love
you know
the
what?
name. We should make that a bumper sticker for you.
Well, we got to tell them why we came up with that too.
Yeah.
Because
Well, let's do it.
the last couple of weeks, it's always theme week for me, as
Yep.
you know. It's the same kind of thing that comes and comes. I had a lot of men show up, and men are very skeptical. It's on a scale of 10, you'll have 8 women, 2 men. And married couples come in, the guy's skeptical, he sits down and he's walking out with his mouth dragging on the floor.
Yeah.
But that's why we came up with don't mess with the medium. And people try and do that all the time.
Sue-Ann, if they're asking about how the Leafs are going to do, I mean, it's obvious.
Oh, gee.
Sorry.
But it's an interesting topic altogether because it's been my experience that men are extremely closed to this type of thing, and they're all like, "This is all
Bunkum.
hogwash," right?
Yeah.
And then women, I find, are a lot more open to this type of thing. And why do you think that is?
Well, men have, oh boy, I could get shot for this. Men have issues around control differently than women do. Okay. But I do want to talk to you about a common thing the theme of the week for the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
People come on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And we had an example. I had an example of a woman, actually there were several. They were here last year to see me. Several things
For
came
a
up in
reading,
their reading.
right?
For
Okay,
reading, right. Several things came up. Goals that they had set. It was identified in their reading.
Yep.
How would I know? I don't stalk people.
Right.
Yeah.
Told them how to get there. They left. They came back a year later. Had they done anything to work towards their goal?
Oh.
And sit in front of me and say, where is it?
Well, I gave you
Yeah.
the recommendation,
True.
but
So I don't want people to feel like I'm beating them over the head.
Right.
But if you make a goal,
Right.
and especially they, because they know you better than you, and if
they're
they've
the
identified
spiritual
it,
realm.
how would I know?
Right.
Yeah.
The thing is if it's been identified, they've given you a plan, do the work to
Yeah.
get yourself there.
Right.
Because sometimes, I see it so often, people sit in a passive place. They wait for life to come at them. Same thing in relationships. People take whoever shows up.
Well,
This
Sue-Ann-
must be the person for me. And then they watch their patterns play out.
Maybe what we're talking about guys and stuff and belief and stuff. Maybe
Yes.
because we as guys, and here I am talking, we
Okay,
like
do it.
instant gratification. We want
Right.
that goal now. We want
Right.
and so maybe that adds into what you're saying. Like the work, the process.
But you know what, though? Yeah, you might want that goal now, but you'll put your patterns in front of you that will prevent you from getting there because
true.
you need to control it.
Right.
And it's funny because I had the man that was sitting in front of me, the
Okay.
most notable man this week, he said to me, his emotional life, he puts blocks in front of himself all the time. This man did not put blocks in front of himself making money. He had it coming at him in buckets.
Wow.
And he could identify that. But he threw caution to the wind and would just plow at his career. And his career did this. His love life, he's struggled because he needs to beat himself up there. His self-esteem's attached, all kinds of things, but not in his money. But
Well, if he's got money, yeah. I had to say it. Sorry. Carry on.
okay,
Class act there, Kasia Madurka.
we're
Just
not living in a
saying,
material
representing.
world at the moment,
I know.
sweetheart.
Thank you, Sue-Ann.
Sorry, Madonna. Madonna's a sister. All right. Now, with only 2 minutes
Wow.
left of our
Okay.
segment.
Okay, we're going to start. How do I relax? And meditation.
Right.
Okay, we in the human experience need to do things in a visual way. Men, and that's why I wanted to bring it up too, and I'm
Yeah.
sorry because I feel like I beat you up all the time. But,
So do I,
okay,
but I do it
okay, now get over
physically.
it. We're moving on.
Okay, thanks.
Now, the thing is men will say, like that, several men in
Yeah.
the past week, I'm not doing this. They want to control it. They think it's girly. It's too much. Okay, deep thoughts count.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I know a lot of readers that don't have to read with their eyes closed, read with your eyes open, meditate with your eyes open. Take a deep breath, focus on what the goal is and the thought, and go into it. And that leads into the whole liquid. Things are things.
So you
Thoughts
can
are things.
visualize with your eyes open, you know, so
And drop.
find a still moment.
Find a still moment,
In
a quiet moment. See, most men won't admit to that, that they will isolate. They'll focus on a thought. They'll take the deep breath and drop down to what we call level and go through what it is that they need to go through. It doesn't have to be the I'm sitting on the side of the mountain
Right.
and the sun is hitting me.
No, I
So
know what you mean.
esoteric.
The
But
Zen
maybe
thing.
it's a
Yeah, it-
question of, you know, I do that every morning, but my boyfriend doesn't. And is it because that I see the value in doing that? I find it very important for me to function, but my boyfriend probably thinks, it's not that important. You know, I'm doing fine without it. Oh, I'm opening up another can of worms, and guess what? We got to wrap things up.
Okay.
We need like a 2-hour like suing.
Yeah, you know what?
We're gonna do it.
Next time we're just focusing on that.
Okay,
Awesome.
we'll focus
Focus on
that.
meditation.
Meditation at all. All right, you know what? When we come back, we're working out with Bernice Pierce. Stick with us. Daytime returns in just 2 minutes. Thank you so much.